Hey guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose, here for video number 54 on my channel. And this video is going to be my predictions for Extreme Rules 2014. Now I'm going to go over some matches here. I'm going to show you guys what's going to happen and what I predict. And I'm going to take you right over to my Titantron, so to speak, my computer laptop. And let's go through the matches. Starting off with the handicap match between R-Truth and Xavier Woods versus Alexander Rusev. Dead simple. Alexander Rusev's going to win this match. Pretty dead simple. I really could give two shits about this match. That's all I'm going to say. Next match is the Divas Championship match between Tamina Snuka and Paige for the Divas title. Now I'm going to say right now, this match, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this match because ever since Paige debuted in WWE and won the Divas title, literally they've been taking it actually quite seriously. And now you're having it going against this powerful, dominant diva in Tamina Snuka, who, to be honest, she could be a credible Divas champion if she were to win it. But my prediction is I can see Paige retaining her title, and actually I can see her going quite far. I mean, she's actually from here, she's from England, but she's not from North Yorkshire, she's from Norwich. So, and she's only 21 as well, so good for her, but I predict Paige to win. Next match is Biggie Langston defending his IC title against the winner of the number one contenders tournament. And we already know that in the finals we're going to see Bad News Barrett versus RVD, and that will determine who the number one contender is. And me personally, I want to see Bad News Barrett go to the final, not because he's from England, but just for the fact that he deserves his push and he deserves to be taken seriously for a longer time than he once did. So I predict that to happen, and if he gets to the finals, I predict Bad News Barrett to win if he makes it there. If RVD gets in there, I still predict him as well, so Biggie Langston will lose his IC title. Next, one of the three main matches of the night that I'm kind of looking forward to, actually, is John Cena versus Bray Wyatt inside of a steel cage. Now, I've already talked to you guys about how much I'm looking forward to this match. I'm just fearing that Cena's going to go 2-0 against Bray Wyatt. Do I want that? No, it's bad for business. It makes Cena look like more of a spotlight hog than what he already is, that he went over at WrestleMania. I'm predicting and hoping that God, WWE, just give it to Bray Wyatt for the love of God. He deserves it. It's just as simple as that. Next match is the match I'm most looking forward to. That's The Shield versus Evolution. Now, I was going to make an individual video on this, but my thoughts are I think this is the smartest booking decision they've made so far on this pay-per-view. And definitely this is what's sold the pay-per-view out. This is what's going to make the pay-per-view special. Now, the hardest bit about this is predicting who's going to win, because I'm finding it hard to pick. Who do I want to win? I want The Shield to win. Do I think that's going to happen? No. I actually predict Evolution to win this match. I mean, I want The Shield to win, but I'm picking Evolution. Evolution's my pick to win this match. But this is going to be, I'm going to say, it's predictability. It's going to be match of the night by far. It's going to top the next match I'm going to talk about as well, surprisingly. And that is Daniel Bryan versus Kane in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We do have one more week to build up this match, or even a couple more. Yeah, we have one more week to build up this match. Daniel Bryan has announced that he will be on Raw this week because actually, it was reported that on WWE.com that Daniel Bryan's father sadly passed away. As soon as they got back from their honeymoon, rest in peace his father. Condolences go out to his family and Daniel Bryan more specifically. And then. Yeah, and it was also reported that because of that, Daniel Bryan was set to go off TV really quickly so he could get time to reflect on what was going on. And while it was going on, Kane came out and attacked Daniel Bryan, hit 3 tombstones on him, 1 on the floor, 2 on the steps, and 3 on the announce table. And I'm liking how they're making Kane look like this credible monster again. But do I see Kane winning this match? No. Predictability is right there. Daniel Bryan is going to retain the title, and God, WWE, like I've said many times, give him a fair, credible run as champion. And this has been on a hot topic actually for some YouTube users that have talked about this, but people have actually been saying, is Daniel Bryan in 1 year's time going to become another John Cena? A guy who keeps doing the same shtick promos and it gets stale and it gets boring, and afterwards people are going to start booing him out of the building. And you're going to get "you suck" chants and boos all over the building. Is it going to be like that? Me personally, I don't know. I hope not. I hope he's not going to be like a John Cena. I hope he's going to be like a The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, he already is right now in this modern era. He is the most over superstar in this modern era today. And I sure as hell want it to stay that way. So, if you're going to turn him heel at any point, that'll still make him over, I think. Because let's put it this way, the heels are more over than the faces. And that's weird, very, very weird to say. I mean, look at Fandango, look at Bad News Barrett, look at Dolph Ziggler, look at Bray Wyatt. All these fans, they're all behind the heels, and they're not behind the faces whatsoever, and that is weird. That is wacko, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this has been my predictions video for Extreme Rules. Kind of quick, I'm kind of busy right now with school and everything, so I want to get this video off right now. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe. That's the most important thing, to subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe to Alex Wilkinson, Connor Kenway, the two great friends of mine. I don't really know what to say over making this video, other than I just want to say, yeah, rest in peace, Daniel Bryan's father. Again, to be honest, it was a huge shock. I actually thought it was a joke when I heard this, as it was a rumour. I thought people were trolling us. But no, it is real that it happened. And you could tell when Daniel Bryan came out to the ring that he did not look himself. Yeah, he came out, he was doing yes, 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 but as he stopped and he was on the ramp, he looked like he was crying his eyes out before he got to the ring. And you could tell from his facial expression that he was pretty saddened. But yeah, respect go out to his family and everything, and yeah, rest in peace, his father. So anyway, that's the end of this video. All I can say is, peace out, my brothers.